Today's votes cap a week of something the American people haven't seen enough of in the past 2 years. Both parties in the United States Congress standing up to Donald Trump. In 2 days, Congress has delivered three major rebukes to the president and stood up for transparency, accountability, and the constitutional powers of our branch of government. Yesterday, the Senate took a crucial vote to forbid the president from continuing any military involvement with the conflict in Yemen. That vote was about the limits of executive power. As we just saw today, 12 Senate Republicans, far more than the bare minimum, joined Democrats to terminate the president's emergency declaration. That vote was also about the limits of executive power, and I thank my friend Joaquin Castro, who was in the Senate gallery, for shepherding that resolution through the House. I'm thankful that Republican senators did the right thing. I applaud them for it. Let's hope that these votes this week are green shoots. Republicans, out of courage, out of principle, and maybe out of exasperation, are beginning to constrain the president when he goes too far. That Republicans are learning that total embrace of President Trump is counterproductive and unsustainable. My hope is that this past week isn't an aberration, but a turning point. My hope is that Republicans now see how this president is trampling on the Constitution and understand that it is possible, in fact courageous, to stand up to him and say that there will be consequences for his actions. The president seems to regard the government, not just the Justice Department, as a tool to serve his personal and political interests. We've had a lot of presidents with plenty of foibles, but none of them seems to equate their own ego with the entire functioning of the government of the United States, except this one. Today, the Senate has sent a strong message to President Trump that under our Constitution, the executive branch and the legislative branch are co-equal. Thanks to the framers of the Constitution, the United States of America has no king, and we never will.